The Pacific Ring of Fire experienced a major burst of seismic activity over the last 48 hours, with 146 earthquakes recorded across the region. A total of 31 earthquakes reached magnitude 5.0 or greater, highlighting widespread activity along some of the world's most active tectonic plate boundaries. The most significant event was a powerful magnitude 7.8 earthquake that struck Mindanao in the southern Philippines on June 7th. The earthquake occurred at a depth of about 57 kilometers and immediately became the strongest earthquake recorded anywhere in the world during this 48-hour period. The main shock triggered an intense aftershock sequence that continued throughout the reporting period. Within minutes, two separate magnitude 6.0 earthquakes struck the same region, followed by a magnitude 6.5 aftershock less than 2 hours later. The sequence did not stop there. By the end of the 48-hour period, Mindanao had recorded 73 earthquakes, accounting for exactly half of all earthquakes detected across the Pacific region during this time frame. Many of these events occurred along the same fault system activated by the magnitude 7.8 main shock, creating one of the most active aftershock sequences observed this year. The Philippines was not the only area experiencing elevated seismic activity. Indonesia's Sangihe Islands, located between Sulawesi and the Philippines, recorded 20 earthquakes during the same period. Several of these earthquakes exceeded magnitude 5, making the area the second most active seismic cluster in the Pacific over the last 2 days. Additional activity was observed in the Celebes Sea, Banda Sea, Sulawesi, and southwest of Sumatra, reflecting the ongoing movement of the complex tectonic boundaries that connect Indonesia and the Philippine archipelago. Farther north, the Kuril Islands between Japan and Russia experienced a significant earthquake swarm. The largest event reached magnitude 6.1. Accompanied by several additional earthquakes, ranging from the upper magnitude 4 range to above magnitude 5. The Kuril Trench is one of the most seismically active subduction zones on Earth, and frequently produces powerful earthquakes. Elsewhere around the Pacific Basin, moderate to strong earthquakes struck near Ecuador, Mexico, Chile, Argentina, Japan, Fiji, the Loyalty Islands, and Hawaii. One particularly notable event was a shallow magnitude 6.1 earthquake in the Cuba region. Due to its depth of only about 3.5 kilometers, shaking may have been felt across a much wider area than a deeper earthquake of similar magnitude. The distribution of earthquakes over the last 48 hours demonstrates how active the Pacific Ring of Fire remains. Stretching from South America through North America, Russia, Japan, the Philippines, Indonesia, and into the South Pacific, this massive belt contains approximately 75% of the world's active volcanoes and produces the vast majority of the planet's largest earthquakes. While most of the earthquakes recorded during this period were moderate in size, the magnitude 7.8 Mindanao earthquake and its extensive aftershock sequence dominated seismic activity across the Pacific. Seismologists will continue monitoring the region closely, as large earthquakes are often followed by weeks or even months of aftershocks before activity gradually returns to background levels. For now, Mindanao remains the most active earthquake zone in the Pacific, while Indonesia's Sangihe Islands and the Kuril Islands continue to show elevated levels of seismic unrest.